let's get into this Olivia Rodrigo story. So Olivia Rodrigo has been performing lately. She's got a new album coming out, and apparently she's being accused of sexualizing infancy, which I'm like, what? What are y'all talking about? Because apparently she wears baby doll dresses, which, Google is free for a lot of you. And also, research will go a long way. Baby doll dresses have been existing since the 90s, like when I was coming up as a kid. And Courtney Love, in my opinion, who was the lead singer of Hole and wife to the late Kurt Cobain, popularized the baby doll dress on stage. I'm sure there were other women that wore baby doll dresses, but when I think of a baby doll dress, I immediately Courtney Love comes to mind because I recall her wearing a lot of them when in the beginning of her career when she was on tour. Not during the celebrity skin era. That's when she decided to get all glammed up and people started to appreciate her more there. Me, I liked Courtney when she was a little messy. I mean, even though the songs were catchier and more pop, but I liked Courtney when she was messy. So Olivia is thrilling fans with her latest music era, but her fashion choices may be striking a sour note. So Rodrigo is the latest Hollywood star to be accused of sexualizing infancy after she donned a baby doll dress on stage. The incident comes just weeks after actress Sydney Sweeney's Euphoria character Cassie Jacobs dressed up as an adult baby on OF in an episode of the hit HBO series, which sparked widespread outrage. You mean fake outrage. Now, Rodrigo was 23, shocked fans over the weekend by performing a show for Spotify in Barcelona in a lavender baby doll dress and matching bloomers. Well, because she lifted up the skirts, you can see the bloomers. Now, not the it's the bloomers for me when it was called it that. But now, a video of the former Disney star writhing around. Okay, now y'all with the wording in here is really pissing me off. They were like writhing around suggestively on stage in the outfit has garnered over 23 million impressions on Twitter, with many fans on social media site expressing shock and disgust over her ensemble. Please. Anybody with a social media handle, now you just want to come up here with a fake outrage. Like, come on. Now, they said, why I cannot stress this enough. Why is she dressing like a toddler and touching herself in a sexual manner? Who the hell stands this kind of abhorrent behavior? Doesn't dress like an adult and do it fine, but a child hard fucking pass. Who is this person? I didn't see who this person wrote this. Because I always like to look at people when they make these comments. I'm like, really? With your prudish ass? You probably got a lot of child porn on your damn drive writing that bullshit because y'all be the main ones. And like I already said what I said about the whole baby doll dress before. Now, another person said, for real though, that baby doll ish on a grown woman is straight it. Looks like she's cosplaying as a kid and it's weird as fuck. Well, she's 23 years old, so technically she is. I mean, yes, legally she's an adult, but she's still, her frontal lobe hasn't been developed yet. So she's still a little kid at heart. But the baby doll dress has been worn by adults in the past. It's nothing new, and it's fashion. It's not like it's a literal child up here who's 14 wearing a baby doll dress and writhing suggestively on stage and fingering her vagina. It's not like she's doing any of that stuff on stage. Now, if she was doing that, then we can complain. But y'all come bitching over clothes? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Another person said, we need to stop this infantilism in the media industry. The Cassie acting Euphoria should have been the last straw. Now, despite the backlash, a number of fans also came to Rodrigo's defense, saying it's actually tired that a woman can't even dress like she does or like she likes because people instantly think she's sexualizing herself. The issue isn't Olivia, it's your mindset. You are the problem. You are a pervert. That's your problem alone, argue one fan. That is true because it's like, I never understand like when people look a certain way, people dress a certain way, or people how they choose to express themselves, y'all automatically go into this, oh, they're sexualizing and they're trying to push this thing on the kids. To me, it's like I'm more or less thinking about how you're approaching this and making me look at you sideways over how you're reacting to what a girl is wearing. Because why is this thing such a why is this something that you're so hell bent on being caught up in? Now, another wrote, the pearl clutchers melting down over Olivia in a cute floral baby doll dress are the same ones sexualizing everything a young woman wears. It's literally just a dress, not toddler cosplay. Your dirty minds are the problem, not her outfit. Even Rolling Stone defended Rodrigo in a lengthy article, suggesting that the pop star was the victim of a bot coordinated attack designed to manufacture outrage. And as they said, what I've been saying throughout, that one said, they said, wasn't this a style by female fronted bands in the 90s? I believe Courtney Love dressed like this. And to my knowledge, it wasn't a problem. It wasn't at all. Probably because we didn't have social media then and people weren't fucking snowflakes at that time. But what people need to realize when it comes to Olivia, Olivia takes a lot of inspiration from a lot of the rocker and riot girls of like the 80s and 90s. She's always been inspired by those type of the 70s, the 80s, and 90s. Like she's always been inspired by a lot of the rocker chicks from that time. So yeah, the baby doll dress, I'm sure that she was influenced in a way by Courtney Love because Courtney Love is somebody who that was her signature look back in the day during the grunge era. So they said the Rodrigo controversy comes just weeks after Sweeney shocked Euphoria viewers with her character perform a sexualized adult baby cosplay act on OF. In the disturbing scene, Sweeney wore a sheer pink top that revealed her breasts and a pair of white panties that looked similar to a young child's underwear. Her curly blonde locks were styled into two pigtails while a pink pacifier was placed in her mouth as she spread her legs open. The scene drew the ire of right-wing commentator. Oh, you know, she was probably there in that house masturbating like crazy, rubbing her pussy dry watching that video. But of course, she had to come on her channel and do the fake outrage thing. Who eviscerated Sweeney during a rant on her? Okay, then we already know what the Daily Mail gives. We already know y'all give conservative teas. That's why I'm like cackling over some of the words that y'all are using in this whole article. And she's talking about sexualizing infancy. I'm like, sis, no, the man you voted for and you kept making excuses for until recently because you realizing the Titanic is sinking, known as that Trump regime. And now you and Tucker Carlson, all of them, y'all all trying to pretend we were duped. You weren't duped. Y'all were financially benefiting off of what MAGA was doing. And now that you realize that the ship is sinking and the shit has hit the fan and that man's approval ratings are the all-time low, now you're trying to shift gears and you want to go and try to come off as like this crusader that was led astray. Like, get the fuck out of here with this grifting ass bullshit you doing. And of course, you're going to jump on this when you should be focusing on your own goddamn kids and trying to keep them out the clutches of these damn perverted ass grown ass men. That's what you need to be doing. So, but the whole thing with Cassie on Euphoria, I've heard that there are some OnlyFans content creators who are pissed off about how Cassie's being portrayed on this show because they're saying that, shocker, it's unrealistic. Well, it's not a bio. It's not, I mean, it's not a documentary. So, of course, you know, they're going to take liberties and do whatever. But they were like, well, if you're going to be up in here and promoting someone doing OnlyFans content, or I should, got to choose the words, give it OF content. If you're going to be doing that, you should know that they're extremely strict over there on OF in regards of the type of stuff that you could put on there. I don't think you can do like this whole infant play or whatever the hell it's called on OF. There's a whole lot of loops and hoops and all kinds of things you got to jump through when it depends on the type of content you're going to put on there because they have gotten really strict in regards to the type of stuff you can put over there. So um, and then Kelly said that she was shocked that the actress agreed to the sexual content, referencing another scene from the first episode where she was dressed up as a dog and engaging in puppy play. Well, you know, this is what people do in the confines of their homes. And this is what irritates me about a lot of these conservatives. Y'all try to act like y'all are such big ass prudes. We just had Christy Nome husband running around wearing fake titties like he was auditioning for Drag Race while he was running up the credit cards with some cam girls. So y'all trying to sit up here and act like that y'all are holier than thou, that y'all like these upstanding Christian types, but y'all the biggest fucking freaks running. I also like the idea that they decided to make Cassie Republican. That's the irony of it all, and that's probably why you're really mad. Is why you mad though? Why you mad though? In the words of Morgan Michaels, that's probably why you're really upset because it's showing that a lot of you Republicans are big ass freaks and some damn hypocrites. So that's the true gag. But in the meantime, I definitely want to hear from y'all. What do you guys think of this faux outrage that's coming from all these people talking about, well, um, Olivia Rodrigo is wearing a baby doll dress. She's promoting child porn or whatever this bullshit y'all be pulling out your ass in order to, rage bait everybody on social media. And the whole comment she made about Sydney Sweeney's thing, because I heard, look, I haven't seen Euphoria. I don't even know if I plan on watching this season, but I've been hearing so many things when people talking about this whole season is a chop. That maybe the only reason to watch is for Jacob Elordi. But even in this, and like even Zendaya wants out of this mess. Thank God this is the final season for this show. But yeah. So I never want to hear from y'all. Whatever your thoughts are on this story, let me know in the comments down below.